that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands. Deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick brick. I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers, coming in fourth in the league in passing this year. It's the Panthers and the Hawks, and it's coming up next.
Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing him out is the future Hall of Famer, now in his 18th NFL season, Aaron Rodgers.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Throwing is Rodgers. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. Early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Gaskin. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On first down, back to Gaskin. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Rodgers. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Rodgers going to throw. That one complete to Myles Gaskin. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. From the 41, Rodgers. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Quez Watkins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And Carolina scores to cap it off. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. former Heisman winner leading them out, the two-time Pro Bowler in his first 3 seasons, the electric Kyler Murray.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Murray now on first down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's caught left side by Jeudy. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Murray now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Zach Ertz from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull it off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Rodgers now to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Second down, Gasket. And he is going to lose yardage here. Backed up here in a tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Running on 1st down with Gasket. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Gasket. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Here's Rodgers. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll run here with Gasket. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
To throw is Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. On third down, Henry. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Carolina offense about ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
He'll swing this out wide to Gaskin.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
They get this out wide to Gaskin.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Draw play. Here's Gaskin.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Gaskin again on 2nd down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gaskin.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Myles Gaskin with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it was capped off by a Myles Gaskin touchdown run. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Shotgun now from Murray. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
A nice run there on 1st down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Henry will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. So the toss play effective even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, full race to the bottom. And this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to get this complete to Gaskin. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Rodgers to throw once more. It's caught. Smith. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 2nd and inches, Rodgers complete. Smith has it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. On the run, it's Dowdle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Gasket. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. Well, this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Seahawksons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They begin with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Murray. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Murray now on first down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. The 40. past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.